Hi everybody, I'm Maddest. Welcome to my Astraeos Adventure. Now, you'll notice that I've got a few things set up here, but what I've done is just gone through and tested some settings to make sure that I've got everything where it needed to be. What I'll be doing is wiping this, starting again. So just to go through, so I'm going to have all official rates in terms of dinos and levels and all that sort of thing. The breeding and maturation speed is increased because it is a single player, and you don't have the option of just coming back between things. It's only active while you're active, and for that reason I've also added a couple of mods as well. So I'm going to have the better breeding mod, which means that I just automatically get all the good stats instead of having to breed multiple times to eventually get the stats that I want. I've also got the awesome spyglass, which you'll notice in the top left corner. The reason for that is so I can locate things easier, but it also gives you my location. So at any time, if you're wondering, oh, where's that location, then you can just have a look up in the top left and it will tell you where that is. Now, that spyglass won't unlock until the normal spyglass unlocks, so for the first little bit that won't be there until I actually unlock that. And I've got the B Plus mod installed, which the B Plus mod allows you to pull items. It also has quite a few other options, but I'll mainly just be using the pulling function and some of the items that structures. I'll use a B plus version, like for instance the water intake, which means you can just put it anywhere. You don't have to run intake and then add extra water tanks and all that, which just clutters everything. So still getting the same results as if it was official, just a little bit of a shortcut. Okay, so now say goodbye to all this. It's about to get wiped, and then we're going to start again. Okay, I'll be back shortly. Okay, welcome everybody. This is day one on our Astraeos Adventure. So what we want to do today is get to the point where we can get a bed down somewhere. So at the moment, just gotta gather a few items, craft a few basic things until we get up to, I believe, level 7 is where you get a bed. Yeah, level 7. So not too worried about anything at the moment in terms of what we keep, what we don't keep. Let's just go through, gather up some resources. Yeah, we should make a pick, gather up some more resources, and get some extra weight. Got nothing to fight with at the moment, so just gonna see if we can get away from this guy. But in the first few levels, usually not too stressed about whether you live or die, but obviously living is preferable. After all, it is called Ark Survival. Okay. Yeah. There he is. Knew I could hear a sheep. Anyway, let's get away from them birds. Let's get that. Let's get some weapons. Alright, what do we need to make more of those? Gonna need some more wood. Okay. And some more flint. Always want to make sure you have a few spears because they break really easy. I'm gonna need some meat. Oi. Those birds can get quite annoying, so I try to avoid them. Okay. I think we'll just put a little campfire down here. Just hidden away just a little bit. We're at level 5 now. So almost there. We'll be able to get a bed down and have somewhere that we can start from. We might have a look and see. We should be able to unlock some thatch foundations. What do we need some wood. One of the best ways to get XP is just by crafting. So if you just start making a few basic things, soon enough you'll have the XP that you're looking for. And alright, another level. And what are we missing? Thatch. And we're going to need fibre as well. Which means we need to go back over to where we can get some plants. And that's an Alpha Rex, or Astral Rex as they call them on Astraeos. So we definitely want to avoid that. Let's check this out, because if we can tame this, it's going to make gathering a little bit easier for us. Avoid the fight if we can. Giant bee honey, so no. Not something we can tame. Okay, what do I need? 4 walls. And we're going to need 6 ceilings. And a storage box. Okay, and there we have it. One more point in here, then we'll be at level 7. And what do we need to make a bed? We need some more wood. There we go. So there we have it. It was a pretty successful first day. We got up to the level we wanted. We've got a bed down, so when we head out, we've got somewhere to head back to. So I think that's where we're going to leave it for today. And then next time we'll go out and see about getting us some dinos. Okay. Have fun.